Welcome to Stars X. In the heart of San Jose, California during the early 1990s, a dynamic music scene was brewing. Amidst the myriads of sounds and genres, four individuals were on a path that would intertwine, leading to the formation of a band that would leave an indelible mark on pop culture. Steve Harwell, a former rapper from the group FOS, Freedom of Speech, sought a new musical direction. His manager, Kevin Coleman, introduced him to two local musicians, guitarist Greg Camp and bassist Paul Lisle. This introduction in 1994 was the spark that ignited Smash Mouth. The quartet began experimenting with a fusion of ska, punk, and retro-style music, setting them apart from their contemporaries. Their unique sound quickly garnered attention, especially with the demo of Nervous in the Alley, receiving airplay on San Jose's KOME radio station. This local buzz led to a contract with Interscope Records. In 1997, Smash Mouth released their debut album, Fush Yu Mang. The lead single, Walkin' on the Sun, with its catchy rhythm and distinctive sound, propelled the band into the national spotlight. Walkin' on the Sun wasn't just a hit. It became emblematic of the late 90s, blending elements of psychedelic pop with modern rock. Riding the wave of their initial success, Smash Mouth released Astro Lounge in 1999. This album showcased their versatility, with tracks like All Star becoming anthems of a generation. All Star transcended the music charts, embedding itself into popular culture through its inclusion in films like Shrek, ensuring its longevity and introducing the band to younger audiences. The early 2000s saw Smash Mouth releasing their self-titled album in 2001, featuring tracks like Pacific Coast Party and a cover of the Monkees' I'm a Believer, further cementing their place in the pop rock landscape. However, like many bands, Smash Mouth faced internal challenges. Drummer Kevin Coleman departed in 1999 due to back problems, leading to a series of replacements over the years. Guitarist Greg Camp, a primary songwriter, left the band in 2008, marking a significant shift in their dynamics.
Freedom is my favorite word these days because it was a little confining being in Smash Mouth, and like I said, no regrets. I loved, playing with them and everything, but it was a job, and it was hard because I was a songwriter, the main songwriter for the band, and so I had to sort of disregard the things that I think I really loved back then.
The mid-2000s presented challenges with lineup changes and evolving musical tastes. Yet, Smash Mouth persisted, releasing albums like Get the Picture in 2003 and Summer Girl in 2006, though these didn't replicate their earlier commercial success. Despite the industry's ebbs and flows, Smash Mouth maintained a loyal fan base, continuing to tour and perform, adapting their sound while staying true to their roots. In 2021, after years of health challenges, Steve Harwell announced his retirement from the band, marking the end of an era. The band welcomed Zach Good as the new lead vocalist in 2022, ushering in a fresh chapter for Smash Mouth. With Zach Good stepping in as lead vocalist, Smash Mouth embraced a new era while honoring the legacy of Steve Harwell. The band reassured fans that their signature energy and fun-loving spirit would remain unchanged. Fans had mixed reactions, some nostalgic for Harwell's signature voice, while others welcomed the new energy Good brought to the stage. But one thing was clear: Smash Mouth was not done yet.
Smash Mouth song you've heard tonight on the world famous K-Rock. It's Kevin Kenny for good reason, because we have Paul Lisle, one of the founding members of Smash Mouth, here.
Hello, Kevin Kenny. How are you?
It is so cool to have you here, man. I'm a massive Smash Mouth fan. We've sort of been friendly, the band and I, on social media for a number of years, and it's so cool to have you here on what a momentous occasion. It's a rebirth of Smash Mouth, for those that don't know. You guys have a new lead singer where you're being really kind enough to exclusively reveal the identity of that person live here on the world famous K-Rock tonight. You've also brought along a world premiere of the new single, which I think is going to blow people away. It's I don't want to say what it is yet, but it's not what you expect from Smash Mouth, but it's like exactly Smash Mouth at the same time. But thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's great to be here. Yeah, we love this. We have a lot of good things to talk about. Everything's just positive, and the future looks very bright.
Yeah. So just for starters, let's just set the table. You guys, you have a new lead singer. And of course, we know Steve Harwell as being an iconic frontman of Smash Mouth. And what led to the new lead singer situation?
For the last few years, Steve's had a lot of medical problems. You know, he has cardiomyopathy and heart problems. So, you know, he retired basically, and you know, we kind of saw it coming, and we knew we were gonna keep going. So, yeah, it's kind of a shame about Steve, but it's been happening for a few years that things were kind of going downhill, and so he just retired.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Throughout 2022 and beyond, Smash Mouth continued to tour, proving their resilience and adaptability in a rapidly changing music industry. For many, Smash Mouth's music represents an era. Carefree summers, childhood memories, and the early days of the internet. Their songs became memes, their lyrics endlessly quoted, ensuring their place in pop culture history. On September 4th, 2023, the world lost Steve Harwell at the age of 56 due to liver failure, a result of years of health struggles. Fans and musicians alike paid tribute to the man who helped define a generation of music. Though Harwell had stepped away from the spotlight, his influence remained. Tributes poured in from around the world, celebrating his contributions to music and the joy he brought to so many. Few bands can say they defined an era. Smash Mouth did just that. From their ska punk beginnings to pop rock superstardom, they created music that stood the test of time. Through ups and downs, changes and challenges, their songs remained in the hearts of millions. And as long as there are people singing, "Hey now, you're an all-star," the legacy of Smash Mouth will live on. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.